Well, quite a busy agenda ahead of us, quite some challenges waiting for us, but it's good to have challenges in life, isn't it? Now, what can existing NCAP organizations learn from each other? How can safety ideas be established in emerging markets? Now, topics like these will now be discussed in our Strategic Roadmap 2025 panel, a discussion that will be moderated by the Secretary General of Global NCAP, and I would like to invite him on stage. Please welcome Mr. David Ward.
Coming to what I always thought was the Cinderella subject, unfortunately, of a lot of road safety. There is a fifth pillar in the plan of the UN Decade of Action for Road Safety, which is all about post-crash response, emergency response. And we're delighted that we have Major Tom Van Esbroeck to talk to us about that. So perhaps, Tom, you could say a little word about your organization. And then, particularly, what are the challenges that you face? You've been at the hard end of road crash incidents, having to deal with that. How will new technologies and new propulsion systems of vehicles and so on affect your practical life-saving work in the road?
Okay. So, hello everybody. I'm a little bit overwhelmed to be in the center of this event. It's an incredible event. My congratulations. I'm so happy to be here and to be invited. So thanks. First of all, I want to say sorry picking the wrong chair because there's some kind of system in it.
Not at all.
So, and about my name, it's a typical.
It's boy, girl, it's perfect.
Okay,
Don't worry.
okay. My name is a typical Flemish name. Usually, when I do presentation, I say, okay, don't bother, don't try it at home, just call me Major Tom. And it works everywhere. So, okay, so as you can see, I'm a firefighter, a fire officer. I work in the east of Flanders. I'm officer responsible for human resource and also for education, training, and exercise. Actually, in Ghent, we call it the center of Belgium, but okay. I'm also working for the Center of Expertise. That's a kind of organization, a body of the Ministry of Interior. We are developing procedures and training packages for the first responders over there. And beside of that, I happen to be the chairman of a commission, a CTIF commission for extrication and new technology. And CTIF is actually the International Association for Fire and Rescue Services. So we present 40 countries worldwide. And we do have some commissions with different working topics, and one of them is the Commission for Extrication and New Technologies. So the main objective of this commission is to improve the safety for the victims we have in car crashes, but also to improve the safety of all first responders and second responders that are involved dealing with this kind of incidents, because that is our main objective. We actually focus on 3 clusters. So you have first the road safety in general, but also specifically when we're talking about alternative energies and different kind of propulsions. The second cluster we call energy storage systems. If you think about lithium-ion batteries, solar panel, fuel cells, and the third cluster is smart tech. We call it smart technology. Self-driving cars, automated vehicles, communicating vehicles, robotics, all the new stuff coming towards us. Also, for example, data transmitting and the analyzing of it and just using for first responders purpose. So in answer to your question, if we see, or if we are looking to innovation and new technology for first responders and second responders, we are focusing on information. We want to have the crucial information for the first responders and the second responders. Information that is correct, information that is standardized, and information that is free for charge for the first responders. If we take example of Rescue Sheet, you all know Rescue Sheet, we are now also working on some kind of standardized format for emergency response guides, because we are the guys who actually use them. So we are also looking for the installation of safety measures, also the regulation about them. This is in close cooperation with industry, of course, and with car manufacturers. We do this actually by leading an ISO project. So last but not least, we are also focusing on education. And if you take all those things together, you can say that CTIF is really wanting to take care about human resources, the human resources that are needed to do the rescue actions. And that's the only way, besides innovation and new technology and everything Euro NCap is standing for, but that's the only thing that can reduce intervention time. So this is kind of a summarizing wrap-up. So,
can I ask you, in the roadmap, we've seen that there's going to be more on this issue and the whole, exactly what you were talking about, of the ability of first responders to act as quickly as possible. What are you expecting from this roadmap, and how excited are you by it?
Yeah. CTIF wants to encourage industry and car manufacturers, and also Euro NCap, of course, to take into account every kind of action and measure, safety measure, that is improving the safety for first and second responders. I was talking about these human resources you need to have a good or a well-done rescue. We really try to encourage all kind of things that can help us during an intervention. Think about the use of symbols or some kind of stuff that can identify risks to us. Think about tools that can help us to make decisions quicker. Think about everything that actually can support our actions. Yeah, then we are really going in the good direction. And of course, we are dreaming of having this kind of things integrated in the Euro NCap system, in the rating. We call it tertiary safety. And they told me this morning that the sky is the limit. So I'm actually dreaming of some kind of firefighter star. Yes.
Excellent. Fantastic. Well, I think we've had a very good discussion. I'd really like to thank all of you for managing almost to get back on time, which has been very good, and for covering such a wide range of issues. So perhaps the audience give a big round of applause to our panelists. Thank you.